Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Razor's Edge Wig Boutique. I'm located in Timmins, Ontario. I go live every Tuesday night, so I'm really glad you could join us. I'm about to go live on Facebook also. There's quite a few people that chat on Facebook, so do feel free. The chat's open on here too. Ask your questions. I'd love to hear from you. So I'm going to go ahead and start this one up also. So I've got both. So if I'm answering questions, most of them are being asked on Facebook. But you might enjoy anyways what I've got to say. Now, again, thanks for joining. Hi, everybody. Just waiting for some people to come on. Hi, Louise. Good to see you. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you. I'm just going to close the bathroom door. I'm getting a little bit of a... There we go. Hi, Terry. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Terry. Good to see all you girls. Thanks for joining. Hi, Gail. Thanks for joining. It's cold in Timmins tonight. Hello, Nicole. Thanks for joining. Good to see you all. It's got to be, last night was in the minus 40s with the wind. It's cold. Really cold. Just waiting for a few more people to come in there. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. Always such a pleasure to see you all. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm wearing this little wig from Toni of Beverly that says Area in Rooted Blue Ice. Oh yeah, Louise, it's freezing. I've been letting my vehicle run there. It's crazy cold. See, it's got the nice, if you're a little bit daring, not too much, it's a nice silver, but it's got a little bit of a funky root tour, you know. Hi, Jan. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. So I'm just going to go around and I'm going to do the flip with this one so you can see her back. So again, this is Ariel. See in this light, I don't know, can you girls see that, the nice blue root? I found when I first saw her, when I was first ordering from, that color really caught my attention. And look at this, look at their density. Area is not dense at all. I'm going to show you girls Area in a different color. I'll be right back. I did bring her down. So this is Area in a different color. Hi, Deb. Good to see you. Hi, Jenny. Good to see you. Isn't she pretty, Deb? Look at her. Look at her funky look, you know. Even if you're silver, you have silver hair, doesn't mean you can't have fun. She's so unique. Toni of Beverly have about 40 colors unique to them. A lot of the other companies have a lot of the same color codes, or you know, Raquel Welch, and you know, a lot of people carry those colors over. Toni of Beverly have so many colors. That's all they're on their own. I really do like that company. And again, look at her density. She's not a dense wig at all. Very, very natural looking. Thank you so much. So like I said, this was in that Rooted Blue Ice, and this one is in probably one of my favorite colors. I like browns with highlights. This is color Kahlua. And this is what Area looks like inside. She's got the lace front mono part. Isn't that a pretty color too? I do. I've got Trisha, I've got a few up there here. I've got a few of them. Not many. I can get them, but every time I've ordered from them, there's such a shortage. I don't order from them as often. In Canada, here it's Montreal that I get them from. You know. Hi, Carla. Good to see you. Hi, Esther. Good to see you. So again, this is an area in color Kahlua. I'm gonna do the twirl so you can see her. Is there a certain one you'd like to see, Terry, from Treasure? This week I'm going to be ordering a few from Ellen Villa, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly with my French accent. I've heard different groups pronounce her different, and also from oh, because I want to see the name, but a few different companies I'm going to be having, and hopefully they're in by next week. Might not, might be the following week, but I'll be bringing some new ones in just for fun, you know. Aesthetica, a few from Aesthetica too. So again, this is Starling and Rooted Sandstone. I love Starling. Starling's got a beautiful lace front and fairly wide lace front. Machine wefted, so an affordable little wig, you know, at $250. And look at her. Look at her beach wave. Isn't she pretty? I think that's one of my top seller from that company is this little Starling. Toni of Beverly fits really well on an average head, but if some of you girls here know wigs, you know John Renau and Enrico runs a little bit smaller. This runs a little bit bigger for average. So for me, I'm at 22 and a half. Very, very comfortable wig. Hi Natalie, good to see you. She's pretty, and Carla just got herself in. She just got a new one in. She's got two now. You've got your Starling and you've got your Avery. Carla just got her Avery in today, and in a nice brown. You say you like her, eh, Carla? Isn't she beautiful? So this was a Starling. I'll show another Starling. I believe I got her down there before I move on to the Avery. This is another Starling. Yeah. Oh, it's Fiona you got. Okay, I thought for some reason it was Avery. That's right, it's Fiona you got. So this is Starling, the same one as I just wore, but in color Pearl Mist. Look at this color. It's got some brown underneath, and it's got some of the pearl on top. It's so nice if you're just starting to go silver. Hi, Justin. Starting to get some conversation going on YouTube there. If you guys are on YouTube, if you want, go if you can go subscribe to my channel, that would be great if you want. It might get my name out there a little bit more. On Facebook it's out there, but on YouTube not so much so. And there's a lot of wig wearers on YouTube that, you know, would like to be able to see these different wigs being worn and just don't know I'm here. So maybe YouTube will start, you know, moving my videos a bit more if you want. It'd be nice to get a few subscribers in there. So this is, again, this is the same one. It's Starling, but in color Pearl Mist. I'll just do the twirl, and you can see her beautiful, beautiful colors. I can't wait to get a few of the Ellen Willie, I'm not sure of the pronunciation, and the aesthetic. I'll have to ask them when I'm on the phone with them. And that's coming. That's coming in the next couple of weeks. I know I've been talking about it there, but I have to talk to them this week. So this is Avery. That's the one Carla got in today. Avery is such a nice length to her. She has another nice full lace front, just like Starling did. And she's got a little bang that's not too, she's got to see the little bang. If you start moving some, it's not too long. If you like a little bit of a bang, you have a little bit of a section you can grab to make more of a bang. Okay, I'm back on. Can you hear me again, Justin? I think I froze for a second. I hope that it works better. Last week my video froze on YouTube there, so I'm just trying to get that up and running. Ellen Wiley. Yeah, is that how you pronounce it? Wiley? Or is it, because I've heard other, but it could be the southern accents I'm listening to when they're not pronouncing it. Is it Wiley? Do you say Wiley? Am I saying it properly, Deb? Okay, thank you. Well, then I'll just go with the way it's written. But I've heard, because I watch a lot of different programs. That's where I'm learning a lot of my informations, like top wig salons that, you know, I've been at it a long time and really know their stuff. And a lot of what I'm learning is from there, and their pronunciation is not quite like that. So Ellen Wiley, okay, I'll be comfortable saying that now. Thanks, Deb. See, oh, isn't she beautiful, Jenny? And look at her. She's got some nice, see how she frames the face nice? And if you like a little bit more height, you can just lift her up a bit more. And very beautiful wig to work with. You can do a little bit of a clip, you know. You just turn around and see, you can see the back. Absolutely love her. Her name, she's from Toni of Beverly, and it's Avery, and the color I've got on is Caramel Kiss. So there's a little bit of warmth to it, but not overly done at all. I like her length too, and a lot of movement. Like, you can look at that. Even if I just turn around, clip her a bit, look how nice it falls. You can do a nice little, if you're going out for dinner or something, do a nice little, you know, a nice little do with it, you know. Hello, Aline. Good to see you. That's the one that she just got in, Carla, but she got hers in a brown. It's average, but it's not, thank you. It's not a small average. Toni of Beverly, I'm a size 22.5 head, and I'm very comfortable with it. It doesn't fit as tight as what Raquel Welch or John Renau do. It's a nice, comfortable fit. But if you're a little bit of a smaller size, you might not like them, or there is room to adjust a bit, but it definitely, at 22.5, I'm so comfortable. And Carla too, some of the wigs that Carla's ordered are large, and with this company, she does not need large. Does it make sense? So if you were to order a Noriko, it would definitely be a different fit than what this one is. Your medium, you'd be fine with it, as long as you're not a petite, Jenny. You'd be comfortable with that. Oh, do you find Noriko or Raquel Welch just a good fit? Because I like a medium too. 22.5 is not a large. I'm an average size, you know, and it's comfortable. And I can still wear the Noriko or the Raquel, but they do fit snugger on my head, you know. So this next little cutie is also Toni of Beverly. And it's Callie in Rooted Blonde. Callie's just a basic little wefted cap. A person could take a little bit of the John Renau, just looking for Peace Out cream with this, and have some fun at the back. Really, you know, spike it up. I just need my tray here. 1 second. Now I'm just going to turn around and I'm going to show you her back so you can see what her back's like. Hi, Tara. You don't have Raquel? Mediums, I think you'd find it comfortable, Jenny. You'd be fine with it. As long as you're not a petite. Do you know how to measure? For your head, have you ever worn because the average is 22. I'm 22.5. Average large is 22.5. So 21 would find it too big. But if you're between 21.5 to 22.5, it's fine. Even large 23 you can fit. Be just a little bit bigger on where the tabs are. 22, yeah, you'd find it very comfortable, Jenny. You'd find it very comfortable. So this is, can you see the colors? Or my blind is not here. I'm just going to do around, so I'm going to turn around so you can see her back. And look at her nice long bang. And always make sure when you wear your wig, you're at 4 fingers. Lower than that is too low. I know I say it often, but there's always new wig wearers that are not aware of that. You know, they've gone years and always wore their wig too low. Because look at the difference when I bring her down. See, and I've seen people come in here wearing their wigs like that. I'm like, oh my goodness, and no one ever told them. So just make sure, see the difference once you go a little higher, then it makes it natural looking. It's not like, you know, my light is here. Yeah, I think there's less of a glare there. So this was Rooted Blonde from Toni of Beverly. Let's get a couple more. Okay, this is Starling again. I showed a couple of Starlings earlier. I just love Starling. This Starling, this one is in a Kahlua. Kahlua is such a pretty color again. Again, for those who just came in, Starling's got a really nice lace front to her. Very pretty color. So if you look at, this is Kahlua. Let me just show you the caramel. They're similar colors, but not quite the same. See, Kahlua has got the brown with a little bit of blonde highlights. Hello, Annie. Good to see you. Whereas this one, the Caramel Kiss, I'd say they're almost sister colors, but you definitely can see that the Caramel Kiss is warmer. Can you girls see that? The difference? Sometimes you're liking those shades, but just not quite sure which one to go with, you know. And you make your wig your own. See, as soon as I tuck her in, I'm a tucker. I like to tuck in. And this with the lace front, if you're one that likes to wear your bangs up and over, that's what a lace front's handy for. See how natural it looks where the lace front is? You wouldn't know that's not your hairline. And I like how they're making it a little bit lighter, so it makes it, you know, it really blends right in on that wig, you know. So I'm just going to do my twirl around. And when you put your wig on, there's 2 little metal clips on each side. Whatever wig you're wearing, there's always 2 metal clips. Again, a lot of you know, but not everybody knows that. There's always new people coming on, so it's kind of a learning thing too. And if you have anything to add, just please do, you know. But all the wigs have a little metal tab to them. That's your ear tab. So you always measure those. That's how you know if you're even or not. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Barb. Good to see you, ladies. So it just gives you an idea. See, maybe if I stand back a bit, you can see the color difference a bit more. But I think Starling, like I said earlier, is my most popular one. That one and Avery in the Toni of Beverly. Let me just turn around so you can see her cute little curls. So good to see you, Barb. Barb too, sporting a nice new hairstyle there. It's a nice picture you have on your profile too, Barb. I love it. She's got Elle by John Renau. Elle is such a pretty wig. Okay, we're going to go over to this company now. This is Megan. Megan is heat friendly. It's by Moda. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you. The next ones I'm going to be showing are all a Canadian company, which is nice and very affordable. They're getting low in stock too. I do know that, but they have some. Always check with me first if there's one you might be thinking of that you saw on my website. And of course, if you talk to me and order direct, I always do a little bit better. I have my debit machine in the salon here, and my company doesn't charge as much, so we're kind of skipping a little bit the middle guy, you know. So this is Megan. Megan's heat friendly. She's got a beautiful mono part. Look at her nice length, and again, look at the density to this wig. She's not dense at all. Very, very natural looking. I'm just going to turn around so you can see her back. This color's color 2-4. So it's about the darkest brown that they have, that company. Yeah, she's a nice working length, you know. Oh, I'm so glad, Barb. You're so welcome. It just makes my day when to hear that you love your wig. Whenever I hear back from you girls and you get your wigs in, you tell me how much you like them. It just so I love the wig world. I love everything about it, and I love when I hear back. Or if it's not quite right, then we work with you. We get you the right one, you know. Now I have Nicole here in a different brown. This was 2-4 and this is 4-6. So sometimes you're looking online, you're not quite sure which color to go with. That gives you a little bit of an idea. Can you see pretty good the difference? Sometimes even if I stand back a bit more. I'm going to put Nicole on. Nicole is just a little bit longer than what Megan is. Megan's heat friendly. Nicole isn't. Oh, thank you, Jenny. But that's my little girl, isn't she? She's such a good girl. She just sits there, and I do think she looks forward to her Tuesday nights coming out, you know. So, her name's Lexi, my girl. So this one again, lace front, mono part. So when you have a part on one side, that's the side that your wig has to stay on. Because if you can't move a part when it's in like that, but when it's a full mono, then you can move it, you know. A little bit difference in price too between a full mono and a side part, you know. Oh my gosh, Barb, thank you. Yeah, that's too bad to wear a wig you're not gonna wear. You want to find one that, you know, is gonna suit you. Definitely. I'm so glad that we found you a few, because you've got two from me now, and I know you're wearing both. Makes my day. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Barb. Thank you for the nice compliment. That, you know, I do virtual consultations. Someone today said, well, how would you know if it suits you or if it would be your style? Well, you kind of know what you like for a style or what you had before. So you got that beat. You have an idea what colors you like. So again, your consultation comes into effect there. But you already know those things to start with. So now maybe sizes, looking at a few different styles, but you know the basics of what you like, right? And the first time you buy a wig, I would say go with something that's close to the style you wear. Something when your hair, before you had the hair loss, you want to get close to that. Get close to that. Now, after you're comfortable, then start having more fun with it, you know, and then changing it up a little bit. But I say the first wig you get something close to what you're used to. Get comfortable with that. Then if you get daring, then go with something else, you know. So it's very easy if you have a good consultation. I had one lady out of Nova Scotia. She had ordered one on the website, and it was pretty red, so she might even be on right now. Carol might be it was a little quite red, and I said, I don't know if she realizes how red it is. So I sent her a little note. Okay, I ordered your red wig, and then she wrote me back. She says, is it pretty red? I said it is. And then I sent her a few videos of what things, ones I thought she might like. She sent me a picture of herself. So she got one in. She says, Laura, it's still not quite right. And then I said, well, the winner, because she wears a cute little short pixie. I says, winner from Raquel Welch. You can't go wrong with that. And then that's what she did. She picked her color, and she went with a glazed strawberry, which is just a little bit of red, not overly done. She says, oh my gosh, Laura, like it so much. And her stylist actually called me this way. Just totally touched my heart. Called me from Nova Scotia to thank me. And he says, and she sent me a note too. She had him fold. She got in the shop. He said, well, you're not losing your hair. She says, no, actually, this is a wig. So the wig really fooled him, you know. He felt bad about her hair loss, and I do too. But at least she got a wig in the meantime till, you know, the doctors can, you know, sometimes it's hereditary. At least there's good wigs out there, you know. And if you have the wig that's right for you, makes the difference. But oh my gosh, it looked natural on her again. He even fooled the stylist. Enough that he called me. So I thought it was pretty cool. A stylist from Nova Scotia calling me to tell me how much he likes it. And what's funny, she tells me after his name's Norm. And he's 70, and the stylist I work with here, his name's Norm, and he's 69. So I said, like, what are the chances? But that made my day. So It's nice to be a little group there to help each other, you know. So, anyways, I'm gonna turn around. I'm done my stories. Nicole's a nice length too, right? A nice density to her. Hello, Simon. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining. So again, this was Nicole. So you got to see the difference between Nicole and Megan in between my chit-chatting there. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I get talking. And this one is Paris. So you saw Megan, which is about to there. You saw Nicole, which is a little longer. And then there's Paris. Paris again, lace front, mono part. And even if you have lots of hair, but you know, you want something quick in the morning. I have lots of hair. I just love my wigs. You know, in the morning I might be in a hurry or I feel like changing my color. As a stylist, I was changing my hair color all the time. Well, I don't now because I've got different colored wigs, you know. I can just go with my hair, I think, is healthiest than it's ever been. But this is Paris. Isn't Paris a beautiful, beautiful color? I'm going to turn around so you can see her back. It's a nice length. I own Paris. I really like my little Paris. Actually, I had my own Paris on today, to be honest with you. Paris is the one that I worked on a little bit last week to show you girls how to bring back your synthetic wigs. Okay, we're continuing with this company here. I'm going to take another, I do a lot of talking here. This is Meg. She's heat friendly. She got a little bit, and that's 1621 rooted, which is a cooler blonde. Meg has the lace front, the mono part. And what's nice about this heat friendly one, if you want to see a little bit more of a wave, you can, you know. She's a nice length. Just turn around so you can see her back. And very easy to touch her up if you wanted to, you know, or to take a few clips again and do a little something. Take, you know, one of those little jaw ones. You can really dress this up, you know. And at $250 in the salon, affordable, you know. Up next, I have Gwen. Gwen is another one of the wigs I own. She's full mono. So earlier, remember I was saying when you have a mono part, it's got to stay there where the part is. But some are full mono. So when you have a full mono, if you don't like where that part is, if you look at the top, it looks just like your scalp. So you can play and move over the part, you know. You could take it, put it where you've got to go where the mono part is, like this from here to here where my hands are. That's where all the mono. So you can put your part anywhere in there, and it'll be okay. So this is chocolate frost. This color. Hello, Natalie. Thank you for joining. Just gonna turn around so you can see her back. And see, all of them, you can do a little bit of back combing. I've had some people, what can you back comb? Of course you can. You can take your comb, do a little bit of back combing. There's hairspray for wigs. There's also, if you have a curly wig, there's this beautiful little curl spray gel. So if you have a curlier wig, this is really nice from Renau too, you know. And or the hairspray. There's so much you can do. There's the fiber, which is like, look at that, just a little bit of lifting. So if you don't like one, I'm not going to do it, it's the shop, but you just go in with your comb a little bit and you make that wig your own, you know, even tucked in. See how you can change the way it looks? Just the one thing I stress though, always make sure you have 4 fingers. If you're not, it's not gonna sit right. Unless you're a petite lady. Some petite ladies I've seen on occasion 3 fingers, but the average of people, it's 4 fingers. So that was Gwen. This one is Jennifer in 1826. Jennifer, again, that company has a lot of the lace front mono part. She's a beautiful length too. I'm just going to turn around so you can see her back. Nice tucked in. A very classic bob, right? Just a nice, like, classic bob. So this was Jennifer. And this one's a little bit shorter, similar color. This color is 1226 and that's 1826. Just so you can see the difference. My gosh, they're so, you can hardly see the difference, but it's there a little bit. They're both heat friendly. See the difference? I'm even trying to look at it exactly what the difference is here. This one's a little bit darker. This is more like a dark golden blonde with the highlights, and then because they're both 26, and that one's just like a light brown, very, very, very close to the same one. So this is Olivia. Olivia's a little shorter than Jennifer. Again, lace front, mono part. So there's a lot of bobs. Bobs are so in, right? There's a bob for every style. I'm just going to turn around so you can see her back. Pretty wig, and I'll be right back. A couple more from this company. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? And it comes in quite a few colors too, you know. Now for my shorter ladies, wig wearers, this is Power. That's very pretty. Let me just take this one off. Move this over just a smidgen. It's just a basic little cap, this little wig. Fun little wig. It's called Power 2, color 2418. That last one, Mildred, yeah, it's a very beautiful little bob. That one was called Olivia. Hi, Susan, it's good to see you. So for my shorter wig wearers, same company. We just lift her up a bit. And again, that would be a cute wig if you were to do the piece out cream a little bit, you know, on there. Just going to turn around so you can see her back. She flips a bit at the back. But really a fun little wig. And see how I'm just moving things over and changing things. You just work your wig a little bit. Or if you like it a little bit, you know, that new look that's in, you just soften her up and lift her up. You can have fun with it, you know. You just turn around so you can see the back. So this was Power 2 from that little company, not heat friendly, this one. And another one, that's another one I don't usually show, but which is pretty for the ladies that like red. This is Enchant in color 10-130. This is actually one that's on clearance, but still full mono. Beautiful little wig. Again, would need a little bit of work to it, this wig, just to make it your own. See, because when it's full mono, you can play with it and move things over, right, and have some fun. I like the color. I haven't pulled that one down for a while, and I'm trying to make her go the other way there. Let me just bring her back to how she was. There, that's easier. But when you're trying to move a wig over, get some friction going in your hands, press down on it where you want it to go, and that will really help. But that's a pretty wig, again, for someone who has shorter hair, red hair. I often show the longer ones, but I don't show that many short ones, and I do have lots of those in stock too. So it's always fun, 'cause, again, different tastes. Let me just show you. And this, look at her cute little bang. Now, see what I did? Just a little bit of adjusting. All of a sudden, that wig's falling a lot nicer than it was when I first put her on. That's all it is. Even when you get a wig out of a box, you're looking at it like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with it? You take your wig and you take it at the back here where the tabs are. Give it a good shake there when it first comes out of the box. Just because it's been in the box for a while, right? So sometimes it starts getting the cold set of the box. That's the first thing you want to do when you get a wig. And then you just work it in. Don't let it scare you. See how I'm passing my fingers in there and now that style's coming in? So work with your wig when you get it in. Just don't look at it, put it on for a second and say, oh, that's not for me. Give it a chance, you know? Thank you, Louise. Thank you, and thanks for joining. Thank you all for joining. It's a pleasure to see all of you. Just going to take a little sip there. Okay, I'm going to get a couple little Raquels. Okay, this is a little sparkle and shadow shade cappuccino. So she's got a little bit of a darker root. It's such a pretty wig by Raquel. Just machine wefted, but look, there's not much permatease to her at all. Very natural looking. She's one of my very good customers. To my walk-in customers, that one is up there. Look how natural she looks. Just a cute little pixie, but not too short a pixie. She's got the cute little wispies here. And again, if you like less, if you find, you're thinking, oh, the bang's too thick, well, you just run your fingers through and move the bangs over a little bit, get a little bit less going, you know. You style her to how you'd like her to sit. So this was Sparkle in the SS Cappuccino. This one's mine. A little bit of a warmer tone. I'm just going to show, this is Voltage. I really like my little Voltage. I wore her here tonight. I had changed and wore it. But look at Voltage. Last week I put a little bit of hi Serena, good to see you. Last week I put a little bit of wax on her. So, because this is mine, I can do this. Take a little bit of wax and you can piece it out. You can piece out the bang too if you like, you know. Even that fiber cream, it's nice if you have a longer wig and you want to really work a few pieces out. Let me just take these out. Look at that. See what that piece out cream can do? It's a little low. Let me bring her back low. And see it now. I've got her flat. But let's say I wanted a bit more height. I did put a little bit of piece out cream in her last week and I hadn't worn her since. So now I'm just kind of reactivating it. Look at that. Totally just changed my style in 2 minutes. Sometimes I'll put a little clip in this wig too. She's a lot of fun, this little wig. So this is voltage. I'll just show you what voltage looks like. Oh no, what did I grab? I grabbed power. Power looks like my voltage. Whoops. This was my voltage. Look at that, similar. Well, power looks nice once it's worked like that. This was voltage, the one I wanted to show you. That's a whoops moment. Hi, Serena. Good to see you. This is voltage. Got too many wigs stuck under there. Usually I just put mine under there. But see, that's, again, little Raquel. Where's the little Raquel I got? Sparkle Cappuccino. Okay, see what I mean? Same color. Isn't that pretty? But the power is not far from it at all. And that's from my Canadian company. You know you have too many wigs when. So this was voltage. Now this is winter. I've got winter. Winter is very, very popular. That's the one I was telling the story about the lady earlier. I think that's the cutest little pixie out there, short pixie. If you don't have much hair, it's easy to graduate to that one. Yeah, Jenny, that's me. I just goofed. At least I can laugh at myself here. I actually do kind of like that little wig. That might be my next little wig. Summertime, I like shorter wigs, a little less hot. And sometimes I don't have time to do my hair in the morning, so I slip a wig on. Isn't she pretty, that winter? And I have winter in another little color here. This is glazed mahogany. Okay. Glazed mahogany. Again, very nice for those ladies that have short hair, are not used to much hair. I think winter is the best-selling Raquel Welch ever for them. And I've looked at different companies, but I haven't seen a little pixie cut quite like this one. See, look at the bangs even. If you don't have much hair to start with, you get this cute little wig. You're not going to feel overwhelmed, you know. Let me just turn around, show you the back. And I'll just show you two more from John Renau, and then we're going to call it a night. My gosh, time flies. Okay, this is Allison and 8RH14, and this is January and 10RH16. Just so you can see the difference, I'm going to do this first so you can see the difference. The 8RH14, they're both highlighted, but the 1016, the highlights definitely show up more. A little bit more striking. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. I'm so glad you like the Isabella. I have another Isabella. I just got another customer today that took Isabella. Remember, if you're thinking of a human-haired wig, usually the colors are lighter in human hair than they would be in synthetic. But Lynn, yes, that Isabella is absolutely gorgeous. And they're getting hard to find too. And it's reasonably priced too. Isabella is about here. She's got a full mono top. She's got a little bit of lace to the front. She's just absolutely beautiful, Lynn, and she's Remy hair too. So very affordable, beautiful wig, and it's gonna last you, Lynn. And thank you for the beautiful compliment. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I love the wig world. I think it's amazing. The ladies in it are amazing. It's so much fun. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. So this is January, lace front, full mono. Again, when it's full mono, you can move the part around if you want, you know. Isn't it beautiful? I will have a January one day too. Those waves are so in. It's like a beach wave, you know. And If it was mine, I'd run my fingers through and even spread it more. But look at her density. She's not high at all. Sandy's getting hers in. You should have it soon, Sandy, your January. I can't wait till you do. See what you think. Hi, Daisy. Good to see you. So this was January. And this is Jennifer. This is Allison. Again, same inside, lace front monopart. I am too, Sandy. I can't wait to see pictures of you wearing it. Same as you, Lynn. If you want to send me a picture of you wearing Isabella, the human haired one, I'd love to see it. Any of you, if you like to share pictures when you get your wigs, I love seeing what you look like in them. It makes my day, whether you're okay with sharing on the website or not, it doesn't matter. But just even if it's just for us, I love to see, you know, you wearing it, what you look like with it. So this is Allison. Allison, like again, is a beautiful length. And look at her density. John Renau. Beautiful, beautiful density. Oh, me too, Sandy. I'm really, really excited for you. So again, the 45 minutes is up. I try to keep you guys here for about 45 minutes, you know, and I enjoy. I look forward to my Tuesday night. So again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, you have questions before we end that you'd like to ask? No? Well, you all stay warm. You stay safe. Oh, I'm so glad, Lynn. Thank you. That makes my day. You're welcome. And John Renau's got some new toppers coming out too. They have a new line that they're launching. I got to get it up on my website. We got an email last week, some bigger ones that they're launching. Good night, my dear Barb, my dear friend. Thank you. Thank y'all. Most of you, that's what I'm telling my clients. I'm making friends throughout Canada. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, you all take care and stay warm. Bye.